Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I decided that I wanted to do a monthly favorites, but instead of doing it by the month, I'm going to do it quarterly because I'm not sent a lot of things, so everything that I'm about to show you I have purchased. So instead of trying to do 1 month where I wouldn't have accumulated a lot of things, I'll do it every 3 months. So this is my favorite things that I've been using January, February, and March. So the first thing I want to talk about is my hair extensions. I finally bit the bullet and got some of the Bellamy hair extensions. These are the Bellissima ones in Mochaccino. Bellissima is the 220 gram, 22 inch extensions. That's a lot of twos. So it's a lot of hair. I don't know how girls with this much hair do it on a day-to-day basis, but I'm obsessed with them. I just love the fullness that I get from them and the length, obviously, and they're really easy to put in and curl, so I've really been happy with those lately. So that is my #1 favorite thing that I have gotten this year. The second thing that I've really been liking, and I kind of need to clean it because it's a little bit dirty, but is the makeup eraser. So what this does is it's just like a substitute for makeup wipes. You don't need to use any facial cleanser with this, you just use water, and the way I guess that it is cured, it just removes all of your makeup. I don't want to show you guys, but I will. I need to throw it in the washing machine, but this is after, I think I just used it one time just to kind of try it, but it did get everything off, even my mascara, which was really cool. So I think that this is a really cool investment because it's something that I can just throw in an overnight bag if I'm staying at somebody's house, and I don't have to worry about taking all of my skincare. It's probably not something that I would use every single day, obviously, because you need to wash it, but it is a very cool idea, so I like this, and you can get that on their website. So I'm trying to organize this video the best that I can because I have a lot of little things just laying on my countertop right now. Okay, so 3 things on my favorites list come from Benefit Cosmetics. I picked this up, one of their newer products. It's called Puff Off. So it's just a cooling gel that you can put under your eyes. I do it in the morning. I'll put eye drops in my eyes. I'll put this under my eyes and just kind of takes the puffiness out, but what really sold me was the fact that the packaging is too cute. So it's just a little iron, and I don't know, I just think things like that are really cute. So it's supposed to iron out wrinkles and fine lines. The roller lash, this is really cool. I wear false lashes most every single day, but on the days that I don't want to wear fake eyelashes, this is really cool. So it's got this curved kind of brush, and the bristles like have a grip. I don't know how they do it and how they designed it, but it's got a grip, so you don't really need to use a eyelash curler very much, but so that really is nice, and it helps to define my lashes, and it's not anything that's like over the top for the daytime. And then the last thing from Benefit is the Stay Don't Stray. Sometimes I have a problem with like eyeshadows creasing, or my under eye concealer kind of creasing, so this helps to kind of keep that in place. Next, the eyeliner that I've been using a ton lately, and is probably hands down my all-time favorite eyeliner, is from Aveda. It is in the color Black Orchid, so it's just a black eyeliner, and it's honestly so pigmented and it's so rich in color that I can swipe it on my waterline and it doesn't really move throughout the day. So I really like that, because the worst is when it like ends up under your eye and you're like, that's not cute. Then I also picked this up from Sephora. It's by Stila. It's their all-day waterproof brow color in the shade medium. So the cool thing about this is that on days where I don't want to do a full bold brow, I like to do this. So it's got a little tiny bristle applicator, and I just kind of do hair-like strokes on my eyebrows so that they look a little bit more defined, but they're not as defined as they are like right now. Moving on to my favorite lip products, I got this. It's by Tarte, the Amazonian Clay Universal Lip Liner. So they have the 1 shade, and y'all have to excuse the fact that it looks really crazy, but it's basically the same color as my lips, which is really nice. I can just kind of line my lips, fill them in a little bit, and they look a little bit more defined, because right around here on the corners of my mouth, they're very light in color, and then when I put my foundation on, it kind of lightens my lips. So this is really cool just to kind of define, and sometimes I'll wear this by itself, or I will pair it with this shade by NYX in beige, which is weird because this isn't even close to what I would consider a beige color. It just comes out as a really pretty pink color. So I like that a lot. I also have two other NYX lip glosses that I've been wearing a good bit. I've worn a lot of pinks. I kind of like a more natural pink lip lately, so I haven't really done a lot of crazy colors, but I've really been enjoying these. So this one is in the shade Cupcake. This is a little bit more intense of a pink color. It can be worn alone or on top of another shade, and I don't know, I just think it's really fun, very girly, it's pretty. And then another more natural looking one that I've been wearing is Istanbul. So that one's a little bit more of a, I guess I would say more of a mauve color. So this was the first one. This is the one that I'll wear day to day. This one I'll wear more at night. Sometimes I'll wear this one at night or the daytime, so that one can kind of go either way. The Lorac Pro Palette, the second one. So I just really like these colors. I think they're very pretty. I'll use these two a lot and kind of like these ones down here to define my crease area. But then I also really fell in love with this navy color and this plum color. So that was mainly the reason why I got it. I also really think that this jade color is pretty. So it's been kind of fun to play around with those a little bit. The BH Cosmetics Party Girl. Again, this is not a new palette, but it is new to me. So it comes with a ton of colors, very vibrant colors, but also very natural kind of browns and blacks and that sort of thing. So I've really loved working with these kind of colors. I need to use some of the more intense colors, but just to kind of show you guys, like, how pretty is that blue shade. Obsessed. This is also just as pigmented as this, so if you're looking for something that's more in your price range, check out BH Cosmetics. Another thing that I picked up from Sephora is the new Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. There's been a lot of controversy lately about this being very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, but this is what it looks like, so it is very similar. These are the shades that I usually gravitate toward more, these four on this side. This is very dark, so it's not really my shade, but the reason I bought this is that I was out of the banana color in the Anastasia pack, so I saw that this one had a yellowish tone highlight, so I was like, I'll try it out. But I do love it. The colors are very pretty when they're applied on. I have the highlight like underneath here, and I did contour with the medium shade, so they are very easy to work with. They're not chalky or anything, so they are very blendable. Speaking of highlighting and contouring, I got this I got this setting brush from Real Techniques, and I like to use this just right under my eye area where it's kind of more difficult to get the larger brushes, so this really helps to set that. And then I also finally got my hands on the NARS Ida brush. Ida, we don't know. But I finally got my hands on it, and it was totally worth the hype. I randomly found it at my local Sephora, and I was like, I have to have this. I was like running around like crazy, and I was so excited. I kept telling the girl at the counter that I was like obsessed with this, and she was like, cool, great. But anyway, so I finally got this, and I love it. It's great to like get that really defined contour, and yeah. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's all over YouTube, but I do love it. One thing that I just ran out of, but I need to get more of, is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I just got the trial size because I didn't want anything too big so that I could just like throw this in my purse, and I love it. I got my hair blown out in New York at one of the Dry Bars, and it smells just like it, and I don't know. I love it. I have memories attached to it. That's probably why I love it the most, but it is a very good dry shampoo. Going into like skincare stuff, I went to MAC and I picked up their Blemish Control Gel. This is really awesome because I get breakouts just randomly, and this really helps to get rid of them as quickly as possible because I get the cystic acne, so that'll kind of stay forever, it feels like. But this really has helped to kind of cure them, and it's got salicylic acid in it, so it really gets in there and like fights that bacteria. So I've really been liking this a lot. And then I also picked this up from Target. It's Neutrogena's Rapid Wrinkle Repair Serum. So it's got a little pump and it comes out right up here, and this is cool because if you watched my last video, you know that I'm like already obsessed with like trying to prevent wrinkles at 25, but I think that's what you're supposed to do. But so this is really cool. I put this on at nighttime underneath of my moisturizer. And then my last monthly favorite that I want to talk about is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Express. So this is really cool because you kind of choose how dark you want to be. If you leave it on for only an hour, you'll be light, 2 hours medium, 3 hours dark. Now I will say that even if you leave it on for 3 hours and rinse it off, it's not as dark as their dark formula. And they don't recommend sleeping in it, which I did do, and I won't do again because my skin is so sensitive and I felt like I was going to itch it off. But I did leave it on for 3 hours and it gives a nice bronzy kind of color. So it's good on days where you have friends that are like, let's go out tonight, and you're like, and so you just put this on like a couple hours ahead of time, rinse it off, get ready, go about your regular routine. But so I thought this was cool. This is about $40 at Sephora, but it's worth it. I like it a lot. So, and then I just wanted to talk real quick about 2 things that I picked up that I'm not super crazy about, but I would love to get some feedback on people that have used these before, and just kind of see what you guys think. I'm gonna keep giving them a try. But I picked up the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. Now, I was really excited about this because it is more of a gel, so I was like, oh, it's gonna not look cakey or anything. No, it doesn't look cakey at all. I will say it's good for hydration. Your skin is very hydrated when you use this, but what I didn't like about it is that it is very, very sheer. And it says it's a buildable coverage, but I don't know. I don't think I was doing it right or something. So maybe in the summertime when I'm using a lot of like sunless tanners and stuff and my skin is good, because I feel like with any redness or any zits on your face like this, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying it though. I'm not gonna give up on it. So I was in the market for a new concealer and I did a lot of research and I thought that I was going to love this. It's by It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. It's supposed to prevent creasing. It also has collagen in it and vitamins C and K, so it's supposed to help with premature wrinkling, that sort of thing. A little bit does go a long way, so that is one thing that I really, really did like. So I just put like a little dot and it would just cover everything, and I felt like I was wiping the rest off my hand, and I was like, ooh, I could have used even less. But I don't know. Have you guys used this? Do you love it? Should I keep trying to use it? One thing I didn't like too is that I felt like I couldn't get the product to come out of this tube, and then I like finally got everything worked down and I like turned it to the side and like I only have like this much product. Y'all, I bought this a week and a half ago. So I don't know if maybe they do that so that you're more prone to using a little less so that you're not overusing it. But at $24 a pop, I want a full tube. So that, I think, bothered me more than the fact that I didn't love the coverage of the under eye. They say it prevents creasing, but I felt like I was still getting creasing. But I guess maybe that's going to happen with anything. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching it. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to my monthly favorites. I will continue to do this, so in another 3 months I will put out another one of these videos. If you would like to check me out on my blog, I will list the link below for you. I'll also list my Facebook and my Instagram, so you guys can check me out on there. Give me a follow, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to subscribe. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.